Hey, well, hello to everyone out there in YouTube land. I hope that everybody is doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Good morning to everyone. It is about 7:30, about 7:45 or so this morning, and I am in my garden getting ready to. Um, I really. Oh, look at this! Oh my goodness! Oh, you're gonna have to go. You You're go- you guys can't pick this up on camera, but you see the spider. Well, I don't know if you can. Oh, you can't hardly see this. I mean, are you serious? I'm so sorry, spider. You gonna really have to go. This whole big old spider web, very intricate. Oh, it's not showing up. This thing has to go. Um, Let me get to this. Oh, so much has happened. I was out here a couple of days ago, but I got my basket. I'm getting ready to harvest some things. I just came out to just check. We had rain yesterday. Um, it rained a lot yesterday. Was it? Yeah, yesterday, which was good because I didn't. I was like, gonna come out, but then I changed my mind, and I'm glad that it rained. Although I still have to um, fertilize. I have not fertilized at all this month, but I have a really stinky, funky fertilizer, which is why we got more flies out here than bees, um, for the most part. But why are some of my blossoms falling? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Anyway, let me kill this, guys. I'm sorry. Let me see how I'm going to kill it. But while I'm doing that, let me get over here and pick up these ground cherries. But yeah, guys, I am challenging myself to get it all done. I'm so behind on so many things, and I need to hurry up because once my garden, once my garden takes off really good, I'm gonna have these things are just falling to ground cheese. I'm gonna have a lot of harvesting and preserving, food preservation to do, along with my garden maintenance and whatnot. So I'm trying to get so many things done. Like I said, I'm just really behind, but I've been doing like, okay, here it is. Oh, God. This was a big, huge, beautiful spider plant, a house plant, and I wound up. I had transplanted it. I don't know what happened. All I know is it it died. It died, and oh God, I feel terrible. I mean, it was just gorgeous. But what I did last year was to let me move this because I like to keep this just in case I don't keep up on my watering. Um, Let me put this somewhere so I can. Oh, shoot, I'm just sit it down in this window. But yeah, just in case I don't keep up on my watering, it'll it'll stay watered. But this one is another one that was even it was really huge. It was a huge uh, spider plant. I mean, big and healthy. allow it to die. And I'm like, oh no, I can't. And I love spider plants, But nonetheless, what happened? Oh, so last year, what I did, I brought them outside, and I just let them stay outside, and they came back and whatnot. So, anyway, I came out here to harvest some things because like I said, I'm just trying to get some things done, and I've been preserving food. I dehydrated some mushrooms, some zucchini squash, some tomatoes, some cucumbers, some different herbs, as well as what do you call those? Marigold leaves, marigolds, flowers, as well as the leaves, because those leaves have to be good. Maybe not on all marigolds, but I tasted them, and I didn't get sick or anything happened. But I had to. I don't think that. Look at all these mushrooms in here. I think those are from the mulch I use. Yeah, it's got to be from the mulch. But I don't think those are edible. And even if they were, I'm not going to bother with them. And I didn't even think about that. I just thought about it just now, about the reason why I wouldn't is because of that poor lady. I don't know the whole story. I don't know if somebody actually is deceased behind that. I think I know you guys heard about the young lady who served mushrooms at the dinner party, and I guess her guests got sick or whatever. Oh, okay, so this is more cilantro. What in the world is this with this good root? Is this the, oh, wait, no. Oh, wait a minute, did I put this? Oh, but I didn't put this over here, did I? Okay, this looks like another African marigold, or another marigold that's over here. Anyway, I'm just running my mouth, and I gotta kill this spider before I can do anything. But I wanted to get these ground cherries. This ground cherry is look at the bees, is a volunteer from last year, and it's actually it came up in a few places. I gave some of them away, and then the other day, I was out here a few days ago, and I noticed that it came up in some other places. I just threw them. Well, I didn't throw them. Yeah, I think I threw them away or set them down. I was getting ready to see if anybody from our Facebook groups or neighbors or whatever wanted them, but I just said no. I'm not gonna be bothered with that because some people might feel like it's too late. Too late, and my nasturtiums seem to be trying to make it, but I wish I hadn't put this wild bergamot in here with it so that it can be great alone. But what I'm going to do, anyway, I'm not going to do any, I know I say this I don't know if you know, I say this all the time, but I'm not going to do any maintenance, and I wound up doing maintenance anyway. But one of the reasons why is because I want to just get in and get out. Like I said, it's 8 a.m. or 7:30 or whatever it is, and I wanted to get in and get out because, oh my goodness, I don't know if it's mosquitoes and some other type of insect that has been biting me, and I use my mixture. Only thing is missing out of my mixture is lemon grass. I think it's a little peppermint in it, citronella, a little lavender, and a couple other things. And I have it in oil, and I think maybe either alcohol or either it's witch hazel. I think it's some witch hazel or something. But I'm not faithful at putting it on sometimes, but still something has really, I mean, my face was swollen a few weeks back. I mean, it's just been crazy. So I said, let me get in and get out. So yeah, I came out to harvest my herbs, because so that I can get a fresh harvest, because some of them are flowering. But I also want to take you guys along with me, because I know that I have not really did any type of update on my garden, really. I've been videotaping, of course, because that's just what I do. But yeah, but a lot of my flowers and whatnot have not bloomed yet, but I'm grateful for what I do have. But the reason why is because I started so late. Now, normally I'll start my seeds in February, like February, March. This year I was very late. I think it was probably May or whatever. I really started very late, but I'm grateful because I'll be able to still experience a lot of growth in different areas. But let me get to this spider right now, and let me see what I'm going to use. Probably use, oh God, please tell me, where's my other can of this? I usually have more than one can of Hornet, oh boy, I ain't see my stinky fertilizers. Oh God, I don't have anything very strong to kill it. Oh, shoot. And don't nobody call Peter on me either, please. As, let me see how I can rearrange this as well, because I hate that the ground cherries, they're always wound up on the ground. It's like, can you fall in the basket or either on the ground, on the table? You know. But let's see if I move a couple of things out of the way. So yeah, guys. Oh, sorry. Okay, so let me just get something real quick and try to get. And I started to bring that. God is so good, and I'm so hard-headed. I felt like the Spirit of God was telling me to grab this particular what's some jig'em that I have, but of course I didn't. Now, I mean, I have this, which is it's just my own little. It's like a soap, and neem, and you know. Oh boy. Well, anyway, before I do that, I see a lot of our grapes are turn. Oh, look at it. Woo, you alive, you alive, you alive, you alive, you alive. It got away, guys. It knew I was out here. Oh my goodness. It went up into the I'm sorry. Let me get some. It went up into the bush. But the morning glory's looking pretty. Wow, can you just beat that? The thing went up into the I gotta get some. Yeah, oh boy. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Oh, said, good morning, well, ma'am. Wow. Well, your thing is gone, and if I see it out here again, I'm gonna tear it down again. Only thing I hate about these grapes is all of the cleanup. Oh. And I think it was, I don't think they fall by themselves. I think it's possums, sometimes raccoons and the like. But let me see. I had a little bit of this animal repellent, and Man, I wish I had brought my the other spray out because that other spray, oh, um, I have much more of it. Oh God, I'm sorry, guys. I think let me put you guys on. Oh, I feel like it will. I sprayed it up real good and removed some more of the webbing that I saw up there. Oh my goodness. It's a longer video than I thought it would be, but anyway, please rock with me for a minute because huge spider, big old spider. Then he's gonna run away. But anyway, let me get to what I came out here to do. I'm gonna just tour you guys around first, I guess. I am so, um, well, I guess it's okay, but the cucumber beetle and the squash vine borer does not want me to be great out here in these gardening streets. Seriously, this was my cucumber patch. I had several types of or varieties of cucumbers in here. And the cucumber beetles just would not let me be great. They were acting up. They were on everything, infesting and carrying on. So I just tore out all the cucumbers. I said, it's just not worth it. Before they kill out everything, let me just get rid of it. And I put my Kilimanjaro African white um, marigold, which is a huge beast, that was in there with my peppers. But it's a lot of things I had to move around, and a lot of marigold that I had to move around at that. So yeah, I had to take everything out, and it was my fault because last year, oh, that looks like a huge carnation. The what's the jig? Oh, my cosmos are doing pretty good also. They look pretty. Um, and yeah, so last year in this huge bin, I had cucumbers. Oh my God, I was eating so many delicious fresh cucumbers all summer long. I was doing cucumber smoothies, cucumber water, and Lord, cucumber water is so delicious and refreshing. It's not funny. But I said, oh, I'm gonna put this in, and I know better not to put something in the same container twice, but I did it. And yeah, I suffered. I mean, them cucumber beetles were just terrible. They just would not let me be great out here in these gardening streets, container gardening streets at that. So anyway, oh, okay. So yeah, this is the dwarf lemon cilantro. Um, it's doing pretty good. Of course, it's going to flower. I did use some the other day. To make some salsa. It's really nice and refreshing. I'm going to cut it down. Oh, I'm hoping that, like I said, I started my seeds so late, but I have two, what is it, ping tong long eggplants. And as usual, we always say we're not going to this is what I say. I'm not going to do a lot this year. And I tried, but I really did try because I only have two eggplants, and they're both in the same container. Normally, oh, I see okra is in here. Normally, I have like 4 different varieties of eggplant, so I did pretty good. This is a zucchini, and it looks like it's the patty pan zucchini. I really gotta, but it won't be today. I really have to fertilize because I have not fertilized at all this month. And I at least try to do it twice a month or whatever. But I think there's a patty pan. I think maybe that's the only one that's in here. And of course, there looks like holy basil, which I'm so happy that it's back because this is a volunteer. I didn't replant this. So glad it's here. And I have my obedience, Miss Manners here, and she is looking so pretty. Oh my goodness, you probably can't see how pretty she's looking. And you know how she can move. You move her, she can move to any. You see how you can move her, move the flowers, and they stay where you tell them to go. But anyway, so I got obedience here. I have several more, but some of them died out, and I just pulled them out, but it's okay. Then, oh, okay, good. So there's another one there, and several others that want to do their thing. And here, I think this is called a Max Gold, which is a miniature, well, not miniature, a dwarf, you know, a smaller what's-my-jigger. So it looks like I have nice summer squash. I love summer squash, you know, it's like pan fry with some onions and a little butter or whatever. So awesome. So anyway, I have several different types of basils in here. Like Persian basil, I guess that's Persian. Then I have lemon lime. Oh no, lemon drop is here. I think the lemon, lemon drop. Let me smell. Yeah, I think that's the lemon drop. Then there's probably the a lime, holy basil. I don't know which one this is. Oh God, it smells so good. I want to say it's Thai. It smells very Thai-ish, but I'm not sure. It looks like I have some oregano growing, because a lot of things that I put in here, because other things overtook them, they're a little bit slower growing. This is a different, a mint, like apple mint, orange mint, I think, or something. I have purple basil. Looks like, what's this? The large leaf basil. There's lemon balm in here. And like I said, I want to cut all of these down, cut them back so that I can get another couple of harvests. And I cut back the chamomile, which was really big and bushy. That came back on its own this year. Cut it back. Hopefully it comes forth again. I had Deal in here. Poor Deal didn't make it, which is weird. Oh, okay. Is this no, this is not oregano or this might is thyme down in here. Oh yeah. Wait, no, that's oregano. I really need thyme. Thyme is one of the most used in my home next to my herbs de Provence. So anyway, I have more holy basil, more lemon balm down in here. I think this is coneflower, foxglove or something anyway. And then, I don't know, is this more marigold? Yeah. Oh, wow, that smells like marijuana. And then hyssop, what is this called? It's hyssop, but I can't think of what the heck it's called right now. Oh, good for you. Good for you. This was about dead because the other day, look at you. It was almost dead. I'm so glad it came back because that's my calendula, which I don't have a lot of. I have feverfew, more impatience. I have some daisies, different flowers that like I said, I sowed, but they have not bloomed yet or whatever. In here I have, looks like 3 different types of peppers. This looks like, and I hope this is what it is, I have like a lemon spice jalapeno. Oh, look it. Oh my God. Wow. And I have Craig's. I think I have like, what do you call it? Craig's. Craig jalapeno, which is a giant jalapeno. I think this is, oh, there was, what was the drawer? Gosh, I don't think, I can't see mine because I've mulched so I can't see. Uh-oh, I don't want to play with the bees out here. I don't want to, ooh, let me be careful. Let me tread lightly. 'Cause, but anyway, I think I forgot the name of it. I'll try to put it in the description box if I don't forget. But yeah, so I have three different peppers. Then I have a pepper here. Let me get this out of here because I don't want you messing. I gotta have peppers, and I do have to have my peppers, guys. I have to have at least an Italian pepper, a frying pepper, some spicy peppers, some sweet peppers, and some unique peppers. And the unique pepper that I hope I have will have this year is called bequeath. Oh, I'm gonna have to put that in the description box too. But this is, I think this is a pepper from. Oh God, what's the island? Oh, I can't believe my memory right now. Forgive me, guys. Um, don't worry about it. Forget it. But I'll put it in the description box. But they are some tiny little peppers, like bird's eye peppers or whatever. So I'm looking forward to those. Here's another one of my calendulas, and it is doing well, which I am grateful for. And peppers are in here also. I think I have one, two, three. So I put three peppers in here, and the calendula is in here. But I'm really happy to see these because this is great, and it's got a lot of blossoms. This is gonna be so good because I have to have my peppers, although I got a lot. But I still love to have a lot. One of my I'm gonna grab this because this is edible. I don't waste food. I do not waste food. My borage, I remember a year before that, no, a couple years ago, man, my borage was huge. It was astronomical. So, marigold, of course, is back here. And there are some tomatoes in here. I probably got about three different types of tomatoes in here. It's supposed to be I think green, what's some jigum is supposed to be in here, and a pineapple, and then my bumblebee blend is supposed to be in here. These bees are on their grind, I would say. Then I have tomatoes here. I got three different tomatoes here. This is Mr. Fumarole, and I have harvested some, of course. And I'm not sure if that's the correct pronunciation. And let me put this in my pocket real quick. Then here is the sun gold. It's between there. It's hiding. Then here is it called oxblood? Oxblood. Is that what it's called? Oxheart. Oxheart, like an Italian paste tomatoes. And I'm gonna eat one today because it's ripe in the house. And then those could be the I don't know if those could be the bumblebee. Oh, those might be the bumblebee blend that's green back there. But we'll see what they are. I'll have to readjust their tags. Everything is tagged, but because I mulched, that was more important at that point. So let me go in here. So I got a lot of. Okay, first of all, this is a bush bean. I'm going to harvest these little beans because I want to ferment them. If anything is in there, I should say. Sorry. Then I got a lot of natives, a lot of different natives. I'm not sure of all the names. Like Black Eye Susan is there, like foxglove, and I think coneflower. Just a few different ones. That rattlesnake one, etc., etc., etc. What do you call this one? That butterfly weed, I think, is here. And then some other natives are there, as well as those impatiens and whatnot. And I showed you that, some of my wild bergamot, my nasturtium, my black raspberry is back here. It did good, and then I just couldn't fight with the birds and everything else. I just put it to the side, or whatever. Um, that African marigold is back here. It looks like some more cilantro is there. Of course, the ground cherry is there. Then I have cantaloupe and watermelon in here. I see these little furry. I don't know if you can, because I can't see through the viewfinder now, but it looks like we got a good amount. Well, anyway, we got that big cantaloupe, that one, and they're what do you call them? They're midgets, Minnesota midgets. And I did have, this was going to be my patch, my watermelon and cantaloupe patch, but I said, I had them trying to grow up, but they really weren't taken to the grow up. So I laid them down, and hopefully they'll take root in the ground and whatnot. So hopefully that's what happened. Did I say feverfew? I am looking forward to the feverfew, guys. And man, it smells so, oh, I love the smell of them. They smell so good. They smell so good. So let's see. Then I have, as you can see, there's okra in here and beans, and I might pull these beans out of here at some point if I feel like, beans and peas, if I feel like they are disturbing the growth of my okra, because I gotta have okra, because I'm going to dehydrate okra. Ooh, I gotta hurry up and get these beans off of here. They're getting too long. Violets, because I gotta have some dehydrate, because they're good for snacking. Of course, pickled are delicious, but I want to dehydrate some as well. So yeah, dang, I was just out here not too long ago, but anyway, they are growing. So then I have a lot of different types of lettuces, and all of them look like they're going to flower, going to seed or flowering, and whatnot. I have my poor little strawberry is over here. It looks like we got ooh, what's that? Are these bugs on oh, are these bugs? Ooh, I can't tell, but it looks like these might be aphids. Yeah, this has to go. I have so many insects that I have never had before. I guess this is my year. But yeah, this just came up as a volunteer. When at first I said, oh, this must be my lemongrass. But yeah, I think it's corn or something. But yeah, I'm gonna pull that out right away though. Then there's parsley in here. There's bok choy, pak choy, toy choy, so many different, types of lettuces and whatnot that are good for stir frying even today. I'll have to come back for those. Or no, I can get them today. What am I even saying? Yeah. So, these, okay, so then I put another African marigold over here. Like I said, I pulled them out of a lot of places. Marigolds, period. I pulled them out of a lot of places because they were not, they were taken over and whatnot. I do have a cucumber that's over here, but it looks like the cucumber beetle has done its worst, and I can't even get over here because I'm afraid that spider is gonna get me. But yeah, I gotta pull this out though. I'm not gonna pull it all out, but I'm going to the one that is really damaged and wilting and whatnot. I gotta pull that out because I don't want that infecting or affecting everything else. Um, where's my other wild bergamot? Hold on now. Is it in? Wait a minute. I have two. Oh, okay. I know where it's at. And then I have lamb's quarters over here. I'll be harvesting this today and dehydrating it. And if you know anything about it, people call it a weed, but it's edible and is even more nutritious than spinach and the like. So hopefully I'll see a spider in here, but it's a little one. I'm trying to show you my deer golden beet. I don't know how many are in here, probably just a couple, but I do have my carrots are in here, but I don't know how they're doing actually. I really don't know how they are doing, but I do see golden beets and they're delicious. Oh my goodness, this is so delicious. They're greens. Oh God, so good. So thank you, Lord Jesus. So like I said, I planted a lot of flowers, different ones, different daisy, all kinds. I planted the seeds of them, and I see somebody is coming up. Yes. Trying to look at petunias and oh, I'm so excited. Look at that. That's going to be so magnificent. Okay, so here is my other wild bergamot. I was getting ready to say, I forgot I threw them over here. Oh, finally. Thank God. My Mona lavender is flowering. She is so beautiful when she is in full bloom, but I love her undersides. I love flowers like this. Like I have a lot of house plants that are pinks and purples and things of that nature. But yeah, I love that color, that deep plum or whatever. It's so beautiful. So okay, good. Here's my other feverfew. Then here is some new basils. Now these are two different basils. Here, I think one is called, like in Nigeria, they would call it scent leaf. One is called, calendula is going good in here too, and feverfew. Very good. So I think one is called cardinal something, and then one is called, okay, so one is called African basil, and then the other one is called, I think it's called cardinal, but nonetheless, I don't know. Some of the writing is even about the wash off. So next time I come out for, which would be in a couple of days, when I come out for maintenance, because like I said, I do have to fertilize, but I also have to do some maintenance as well. I'll write in exactly what everything is, because I want to be better than every year I try to be better, because a lot of times I do not label and everything just goes sideways for one reason or another, because sometimes I repot it or put it I do the most. So as I was saying, and then my what do you call this, oh, okay, this is oh, I thought that, oh, you so pretty. Oh my God, let me take a picture of this little tiny cutie pie. So this is my columbine, which still has not flowered in 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. It has not flowered in 3 years. I did I sowed some new seeds so that maybe for next year or something things will go better. I don't know. So, like I was saying, this is the third squash plant that I do have. This is Durrani, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like Durrani squash. Yellow squash. It says it's yellow, but this not yellow. This must, oh, okay, and yellow. Okay, so this is the Durrani. So as I was saying, the squash vine borer did not want me to be great, and I didn't want it to be great either. Cause so what I did is try to mediate my loss as I always do. So I cut into the stem and was just, I jugged them out, and whatever. And then like after that, I would just kept like using my neem and my I had a little mixture of soap, water, neem, and something else, another maybe peppermint and something else, another type of essential oil, and that's what I was putting on it all the time. And then I was just, of course, I reburied the the stalk, the stem or whatever. And this looks like it's like, look, it was like, ma'am, you trying to help me live? I'm gonna live, and I'm gonna produce for you. So I've gotten like 3 or 4 different of this particular zucchini squash or summer squash off of here. And then you see there are 2 more here, although, okay, 2 more plus. I think I'm gonna take these 2 today also, and I like these also. But yeah, but so 2 more plus I see, you know the potential for more. Oh, I didn't even see this. Okay, many more coming on. So yeah, and I, every time I come out, I, check it and whatever, keep it covered and keep it sprayed, because it's like, not this year, because in the previous years, what do you call them? Squash vine borers make you curl up, go in your bed, curl up in a fetal position for at least 3 weeks, and just till you can get, to get over that trauma, because they are something else. You'll come out here, your thing, because my zucchini squash would be beautiful. The leaves, because I will have different varieties of them, and their leaves will be so big and so beautiful. And oh my goodness, you come out the next day and it's gone. It's wilted and it's just terrible. It's just so awful. So I'm like, oh boy, this, and then another lady was on. I'm not even sure who she was. I hope I saved her video, but she was saying, you know what, and she sounded so sick. Oh, you're so pretty. You're pink. It's one of my favorite colors, guys. I'm sorry. Let me take a picture of this. Oh, let me get rid of this. Although this is edible also. I can't think of the name of it right now. I know some people, they call them weeds, but oh wow. So anyway, this lady, she was saying this year, she said, I guess she was challenging herself. This is this kind of insect that's been biting me. I don't know what it is. Let me see if I can take a picture of it oh, yes, it's been biting me. Okay, I mean, face swollen, and different things going on, biting up my different parts of my body and stuff like that. It was crazy. Oh, and then I don't know if I showed you guys these. I love these. Love the color of them this year. But this is what I was using as repellent to repel or scare away birds and whatever, because it was, because of the reflection of the sun. I mean, because of the sun reflecting off of it, it was just going all around the yard, like with light. And I just said, oh my God, this is so awesome. And I like the color of this. This is, it's not all of that other kind of color. Plus I have the metal, where are you guys? Oh, well, I have these metal, well, I showed you guys in the haul, but anyway, I have these metal ones also, flower pot and the bumblebee. I have a bird. I have a house plant. The house plant was in the house actually because I like it so much. Um, Bird. I have different ones. Because everything is overgrown now, you can't see them. But yeah, so the lady was saying that she was not going. She wanted to. She was trying to challenge herself to let everything kind of work itself out. She was not going to try to kill stuff, mediate things, blah 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 blah. So I said, just you know what, I'm gonna try to do the same thing, and somewhat I haven't. I have. Only thing was those cucumber beetles, which I see they are gone now, thank God. And I I had to do that one squash though. I had to do that. I couldn't let that just go like that. I see I got some things growing down in here. Let me pull this out a little bit so they can get some light. But anyway, guys, yeah. So they was trying not to let me be great, but I'm gonna be great whether they like it or not. But yeah, then I got a neighbor that won't let me be great because you guys know that I normally use this. Although it's light over here. Oh well. Although I always say that there is enough sunlight over here, but I'm not doing anything this year anyway, unless I put my collards over here because I'll probably do collards and a couple of other things. Oh, you spiders have okay. Y'all gonna have to go missing anyway because of my neighbor's tree here. Although, of course, the part that's on this side, of course, I do cut it off, cut it, trim it all the time. But that's just too much maintenance for me. It's like, no, that's too much. But, okay, but I might, if her crab apples, I can't remember, are her crab apples edible? I forgot. I gotta ask Marcia if her crab apples are edible. Because I'm definitely going to be making some crab apple jam or jelly or whatever this year because there's several of them on this side, so I'll definitely be getting those. But yeah, you guys know I normally use my plot over here, but because like I said, the stress of and the strain of trying to cut keep the grape leaves down and then do this, it's like that's enough. I just said forget it, let me just do the bare minimum this year or whatever. And I will be doing a video, prayerfully, a barbecue video. But what I was saying is I'm trying to get so many things done. I'm challenging myself to get it all done. So many things I have in the house, in the garden, because by next month, God's grace, I should be really canning some food, so really have some harvest, something to harvest and can and all of that. Plus, I got courses. I got so many things that I got to get done that I've just allowed by the wayside. So I got to catch up. So anyway, I've run my mouth, guys. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm telling you, and the sun gold, if you look, even just the color of this sun gold is so beautiful. But they are so delicious too. Everybody in the house loves them. So anyway, I well, not garbage, but recycle. But anyway, guys, I think I showed you guys everything I wanted you guys to see. So I hope that everybody's doing well again. As I said, I'm getting ready to harvest my little bit of cilantro. This is lemon dwarf cilantro. Gonna harvest that. Gonna take a lot of this down, cut it back, cut this one back, this one, this. Well, nothing's in here. And I'll probably take this lemon balm, as well. I probably won't do this hyssop. What in the world is the name of this hyssop? I can't believe it. a niece. A niece hyssop. Yeah. Um, so I'll cut that back. It's just a little bit. And plus, I think I saw that I might have, because my horehound did not come back this year, although I did harvest some last year because I've used it a few times in a tea, as tea. I have here, I'm not sure if that's what this is. I'll have to check, but it might be. Wait, no, let me see what this smells like. I'm not sure, but I see I have a crazy, okay, that's that orange mint, and then I got something here. Then this is mallow, whatever, Zabrina, which is pink. I'm surprised she don't have balloons, but she's coming back. She had some just the other day. I saw them. And this is a wheatgrass that's died out. And of course, I had some Cupid. Oh, sorry guys, I had this thing. I had some Cupid marigolds over here at one point. I need that to move. Okay, so anyway, I talked it long enough. But guys, I love you very much. Like I said, I'm going to just harvest these things and gather up my my ground cherries and whatnot. And I wish I could make a little bouquet, but anyway, I just love to look out and see these. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to harvest some things, some lettuces or some bok choys and things like that, and I'm going to rinse them off and sit them on the dehydrator so that they'll be ready possibly by the evening or whatever. And I definitely got to cut this out, but I got to be careful because that spider, I don't know where it's at, and the bees are out here like, ma'am, you don't usually be out here this morning. It's our time. So anyway, I love you guys very much. Hope that everybody is doing well. Please let me know what you what you are growing in your garden, if you are gardening. And I think we'll talk about seed saving very soon, because it's very important that we save our seeds. You know, some people say, well, I can always buy, but you never know. We should have learned from the what do you call this? Something just ran into my hat. I heard it. That some things are not going to be available, you know. So plus, I mean, there are things that you probably like better than others, blah blah blah, you know. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I just running my mouth so much today, but anyway, love you very much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're growing something, even if it's just a basil, or oregano, or thyme, or you know, just a herb or something, or just what do you call it? Cherry tomato or something like that. Do that. So let me get busy and do what I came here to do, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye for now. Love you.